Welcome to this week's edition of Gene and Cell Therapy Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs in genetic medicine. Brought to you by LucidQuest, this series delivers highly curated insights into clinical trials, regulatory updates, and emerging therapies that are shaping the future of gene and cell therapy. AskBio's AB1005 gene therapy has received the FDA's Regenerative Medicine Advanced Therapy designation. This follows 36-month, Phase 1b data showing no serious adverse events and positive clinical trends. The Phase 2 Regenerate PD trial is now enrolling patients in the US, Germany, Poland, and the UK. Genprex is exploring a lipid nanoparticle-based gene therapy that could allow redosing, overcoming a major limitation of viral-based delivery. Early preclinical studies in type 1 diabetes have shown extended glucose control, marking a potential shift in gene therapy approaches for metabolic diseases. Pfizer has halted global development of Beqvez, citing low demand and high costs, estimated at $3.5 million per dose. The company will shift its focus to Hympavzi, an injectable hemophilia therapy that could provide a more commercially viable alternative. The Lenticulaire 1 trial is now underway, testing a first-in-class inhaled gene therapy for cystic fibrosis. The therapy targets CFTR gene mutations, aiming to offer a less invasive and more accessible treatment option. The FDA has approved a Phase 3 trial of Mezencure for acute respiratory distress syndrome and COVID-19 pneumonia. Phase 2 data showed a 68% reduction in mortality and a 57% decrease in ventilator use, positioning this therapy as a potential breakthrough in critical care. The UK's National Institute for Health and Care Excellence has approved Breyanzi for relapsed large B-cell lymphoma. Clinical data show that it doubles progression-free survival compared to standard treatments, expanding access to this life-saving therapy. A new study has identified a rare but serious complication of CAR-T therapy, where a patient developed T-cell lymphoma. Researchers are investigating genetic predispositions as a potential risk factor. Patient 4 in the Delta-Cell 01 trial remains progression-free after 10 months. This gamma-delta T-cell therapy is showing promising tumor reduction in non-small cell lung cancer. With expanding enrollment, new patients are now receiving treatment in Texas. 11 children born blind due to AIPL1-associated retinal dystrophy have regained vision following gene therapy treatment. The therapy, RAV8.HRKP.AIPL1, improved visual acuity within weeks. Mira GTX is now seeking accelerated approval in the US and UK. The Phase 3 EPIC trial will evaluate NRTX-1001 for drug-resistant mesial temporal lobe epilepsy. Previous studies showed a 92% reduction in seizures, with no cognitive impairment and potential cognitive improvements in some patients. Once valued at $9 billion, Bluebird Bio has been acquired for $30 million, with potential milestone payouts. Despite its success with therapies like Zynteglo and Skysona, the company struggled with commercial viability, reflecting broader challenges in the gene therapy industry. PRGN 2012, the first gene therapy for recurrent respiratory papillomatosis, is under priority review by the FDA. Over half of trial patients remained surgery-free for a year post-treatment. A final decision is expected by August 27, 2025. DBOTO gene therapy has restored partial hearing in 10 of 12 children with otoferlin-related deafness. Patients improved from detecting only 100 to 120 decibels to as low as 40 decibels, marking a potential one-time treatment for this rare genetic condition. Want to stay ahead of the latest gene and cell therapy research? Like, share, and subscribe to our channel for weekly updates. We cover breakthroughs across multiple therapy areas, so visit www.lqventures.com and reach out to LucidQuest at info@lqventures.com for healthcare consulting services. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.